a shawl design born out of the love of spring and summer blooms? Yes, please. That is what I did with Between Blooms, which is this somewhere between a shawl and a scarf pattern, which I have just released. Now, this pattern uses 2 skeins of fingering weight wool. This is perfect for those skeins that you've bought because you've loved the color without any particular idea of what you could do with that. So I think most knitters have a few of those at home, some more, some less. And even if you don't, it's wonderful to go out into the store and just, there are so many options you can go with this. So have fun with that. Another idea is to use scrap yarn. This one has 6 color blocks, so 3 in each color. So each color block is then a little less than half, like 1/3 of 100 gram skein. So if you have yarn left over, scrap yarn, go wild with this and have each of the segments be of a different color, or create a gradient or a rainbow. There are endless options for this, and that's just the kind of playfulness and fun that I see the kind of blooming area in nature, the blooming season in nature to be sort of light and playful and just fun. The yarns I used in my sample were Saya Wool Merino Sock in the colorway Seaside Wisteria, and Yarn Undyed's White Undyed Wool. It's a company called AC Wood Limited that sells undyed yarns. So this one has 3 different lace patterns that are paired up with double seed stitch, and they alternate. So each pattern is knit once with or both colorways. But it just looks really lively and playful, and it's so much fun to knit. You get the kind of rhythm of the seed stitch and then just a little bit of something to keep you engaged with changing the lace pattern. And all of the lace patterns are easy to do. Once you've done a few repeats, you kind of know what you're meant to do and you can just enjoy the journey. This is quite long. Start knitting this pattern from one short end and work your way to the other end. So I guess quite long, but the rows are nice and short. When I blocked this, I didn't use my usual tools, i.e. the blocking wires. So I just wet it and then laid it out flat. And I did kind of stretch it with my hands, but as it dries, of course, it does shrink back in. So I wanted to smooth the surface of the lace and the seed stitch and kind of make it drape a bit nicer. But if you want to use your blocking tools, you can make this a lot more wider. Well, not a lot, but a bit more wider without losing the length. But if you are like me and just want to have an easy peasy time with the blocking and variety in your shawl wardrobe, maybe this is nice. You can still drape it across your shoulders. So you can still drape it across your shoulders and have it kind of warm your shoulders and neck on if there's a cool breeze in the air. And of course you can wear it as a nice spring scarf or even a winter scarf if you have milder winters than I do here in Finland. Yes, so easy and fun. Even if you can't cast on right away, go ahead and have some fun playing with possible color options from your stash. Between Blooms is now available. I kind of miss knitting this already, but now I get to see all of your versions. So do let me know your color choices if you post your project on Instagram, please tag me at Lina Knits so I am able to see that. And thank you so much for watching this quick intro into the pattern. And I will see you soon again.